Welcome to another run here on American Truck Simulator. I gotta go grab me something to drink real quick and I'll be right back. Whew. Anyways, slight change of truck. I added the Peterbilt light on there. We're gonna get going. We got a load to go pick up. Took a nice sleepy sleep, but no real changes to the truck other than light. Just so we got it. We'll run it down again. We got N14 Cummins, 18-speed transmission. Stretched wheelbase. I think it's 326 inches or some shit. But we got a nice new trailer here. We got her updated to 1.1. So, I gotta go left. Oh, yep, the light is fucking with it again. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this light. For whatever reason, it didn't do it before, so, but now I see it's doing it again, and that seems to be the issue here. That light tends to fuck with things, I guess. So, rid of it. And you know what? We got a little extra time. Might change up the grill here a little bit, maybe. I think I'm gonna stick with what I got here.
Finding a new rail.
Yeah, I know. Put it in gear, dumbass. But we got a new trailer because we got updated to 1.1. So I went and found some mods, some new loads, some new trailers. Okay, Doug, he's on the other side of the fence. I'm like, what's this dude waiting for?
Go straight up. That's right.
Stop sign?
Go straight up. That's right.
But yeah, we got her updated to 1.1 here, and
Go straight up.
so like I said, we got some new trailers. We got a drop deck right now, a newer drop deck. That's what we're running with right now. And so
Go straight up.
we got that. There's a reefer. There's another flatbed I got to try out yet. Yeah, so we got an updated reefer, and then, like I said, I think it's the same one I had before. I guess we'll find out, but at some point. But yeah, we got that. Another flatbed, Phantom, I believe it is. And then one that I am actually really excited to try at some point is I've got a dovetail. And so yeah, and then I did find an updated livestock trailer, but I went ahead and got it downloaded, but I don't have it in there yet. Just because I hauled cattle not too long ago, and I have hauled step tack and stuff, but this one, this newer, has some real nice loads, and in fact we're gonna go pick up another load here.
Keep right, and then turn right.
And I got rid of the CB so the cord doesn't move or nothing, but for a reason I can't figure out how to get rid of that one on there. So it is what it is. Not much we can do. So
Get ready to turn right.
we are going to be picking up a nice load here. Oh, it's the next driveway. Come on, get in gear. And we're managed to fuck up, so.
Turn right.
But
Here we are. Safe and sound.
oh, Jesus. Crash into the fence, why don't we? Alright. Cargo market. Got a nice round baler to take. It's actually, well, the hay bales would be nice. It'd be a nice little round, but we're just gonna go ahead and take this one. So something different. I've hauled plenty of hay before. Just barely touched the fence, but that's okay. Pull up in there. Because I'm gonna jackknife this sumbitch. Good enough for me. So, set this off. Load up the baler, or load up the baler here. Not a bad looking load here. We need to, if that thing will fucking go away. There we go. Grab a couple screens here. There we go. Good enough for me. Let's get it going. So, what we got is a Vermeer 605M, and it is weighing in at 26,844 pounds, heading to Salem to Darshell, whatever the hell. assuming it's a farm or something. So we got plenty of time to make the run and all that kind of stuff. So without further ado,
Now you drive safe, okay?
let's get trucking here. So
Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I mean, I don't know if this baler would really weigh that much, but I guess. But yeah, I went ahead and got everything updated to 1.41. Got all my mods figured out. Took out the ones that didn't work. There was a random light pack I hadn't used in God only knows how long, and yeah, it was messing with the my other LED light pack. The oh, oops. Nabbed you for speeding, I guess. But it was messing with the normal LED light pack I had, and lights didn't like want to glow on the side, and there's usually a reflection that they'll reflect on the side of the truck and everything. That was non-existent, and when you go turn on the blinker, it was like a giant triangle just showed up, and yeah. It looked ridiculous. So I found that and then got that out of there, and I haven't had no issues. So
Go straight up. That's right.
one problem with the drop visor. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Oh, we need to go, and hopefully everything will work good. I ran one load with this trailer just to make sure there wasn't any issues, and it didn't seem to be. So but yeah, probably haul a couple loads with this, and then a few loads with this trailer, and then I want to try that dovetail, because there's some really nice looking loads on that dovetail. There's like a couple JCB skid steers and different things, and hopefully it'll be pretty sweet. At some point here, probably when I get Wyoming, hopefully we'll get the Volvo load pack too. So. But yeah, so I don't know if you've been following the Gabby Petito case. I think that's her last name is Petito or Petio. I think it's Petito. So, oh, you're gonna nab me for 6 over. Okay. But anyways, I don't know if you've been following that, but I have to a certain extent, and it's kind of a weird case. The dude Brian Laundrie, I am pretty sure had something to do with it, and that is the feeling of a lot of people, that he had something to do with it. But yeah, who knows? I know the FBI put out a warrant for his arrest, and there was a reward of some sort from, well, there's multiple rewards from multiple things. I think his parents put up a reward. There's other people that have put like $20,000-$30,000 up on him. Ryan Upchurch, I don't know if you listen to his music, but Upchurch has some damn good music. But anyways, Ryan Upchurch put a $50,000 reward up on him. So who knows? They found supposedly some of his belongings in Florida, but not him. And people are like, I don't know if you'll find him. I don't know, whatever, blah blah. Well, I'm sorry, but if I have a daughter, and if Gabby was my daughter or something like that, you know, and this dude had something to do with her disappearance, you wouldn't find his ass neither. No, you're not finding him. He would disappear very quickly. But it's a weird case because it's like there's other people involved in it. It would seem. Seemed like there was another lady involved. There might have been another guy involved or whatever. But then I think she was taken. Where the hell was it? She was taken from. Was it a campground or something? I don't know. Anyways, but dude was staying at like some kind of campground or some shit, and then there was a that viewpoint's actually pretty cool. Anyways, there was a Snapchat sent out from his Snapchat that said, "I'm innocent." Now I don't know it. If you watch Ryan Upchurch's videos of about the case, I mean he's seriously he's seriously a fucking country CSI investigator or some shit. But he should have his own TV show, Country Ass SVU. But he was pointing out, he was doing his videos on it, and if you got a chance, go check out Ryan Upchurch's videos on it. And if you don't know who Ryan Upchurch is, you've probably been living under a fucking rock. But he talks about it, and he was analyzing some different things and taking a closer look at a few things and stuff like that. And if you noticed in the Snapchat that Brian Laundrie supposedly had sent out, if you really zoom in on the reflection of the TV on the camper, it doesn't really look like him. It really doesn't. It looks like it's a different face. So I'm gonna come to a complete stop to make that fucking turn. But yeah, it looks like it's a different face. So I really don't know. If he didn't have something to do with it, I would think that it would be probably him or this other lady that might have possibly been involved. Maybe they went ahead and did in both of them. I don't know. But either way, I'm pretty sure he had something to do with it. I'd be willing to bet money on it. And, you know, with everybody putting rewards and stuff out trying to find this guy, you know, it's nice and everything else, and, you know, maybe it helping to try to find the guy. And I'm not shitting on what Upchurch did or whatever the hell. He's like my favorite music artist. He really is. He's an awesome dude, and he generally cares about people and generally cares about, you know, communities, and he definitely feels for the family. But I'm almost wondering if putting all these rewards and stuff out, because if you caught this dude between different people putting rewards, it's like $150,000, $200,000, something like that now. And so my thought on that is, yeah, it seems nice and everything else, but at the end of the day, I think it's almost making people going, oh yeah, he's over here. I mean, dude could be in fucking Utah or some shit, and you're gonna have some dude fucking, it's beautiful, squirrel moment, but you're gonna have some fucking dude in Mississippi, you know, high on some high-speed chicken feed or, you know, Terry's turbo crystals, saying they seen some bitch. Oh yeah, me and Billy Ray, we was putting gas in the truck, and we was high on them there Terry's turbo crystals, and we sanked him. It was him and Alan Jackson. They were wiping boogers on all the gas pumps. It was the craziest fucking thing you ever seen. And meanwhile, dude's nowhere fucking near that, and police have to investigate, you know, supposed sightings or whatever. And I think you're kind of almost wasting resources, because if you supposedly say you saw him and turns out that it wasn't him, you're kind of just wasting time and police efforts, you know. And I don't know. It's one of those things that I don't know if we're ever really going to truly find out what happened to her, especially if dude is missing and is nowhere to be found. My guess is he's either fucking really far away, he fucking got to Mexico or something maybe somehow, or he snuck up to Canada or something maybe. But yeah. Excuse me, dude, I gotta cut you off here.
Turn right.
But I don't know. Nobody's been able to seem to find his ass, even with all the rewards and everything else out for him and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know. My guess is chances are he's probably dead. Whether it was those other two people he was supposedly involved with. I don't know if Gabby knew those two people that he was supposed to be friends with. It might have had something to do with it. I'm assuming they did. I'm assuming she knew those people. But I don't know. I haven't really kept up on it, you know, real hardcore. I just know it popped up in my news thing about them finding some of his belongings. So I really honestly do not know. But as far as I know, she is gone. I think she's dead. And so, let me see if I can Google this real quick while I'm driving, which is not something you should be doing. But yeah, they found his belongings, some of his belongings in Florida, but not him. And yes, human remains found. So, yep, okay. So, apparently she was supposedly strangled 3 or 4 weeks before the body was found. Like I said, I'm sorry, I hadn't been keeping up on it every day, but they found her in a camping area in northern Wyoming at Grand Teton National Park. So that's where they found her, and it says she looks like, the coroner said it looked like she was strangled. So I feel really bad for the family. I mean, you're not supposed to bury your kid, and especially it really is terrible when your child is no longer with you because of foul play.
Go straight up.
And so, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, everybody's looking for the guy and all this other kind of shit, and whether he'll be found or not. But, and who knows what kind of condition he's going to be in when they find him, whether he's alive or dead. Like I said, my bets on him is that son of a bitch is dead. And I'm sorry, but as well as he should be. You murder a young lady with a bright future and just a decent human being, and as far as I know, never really got in any sort of trouble or any issues and things like that. So you went ahead and took a just amazing person, you know, just beautiful person inside and out. And now because of you, they're no longer here. So I hope the fucking son of a bitch is dead. So I don't know, but of course out in Wyoming and stuff, and there's enough ranches and things out there. He could be hiding in the woods. I mean, they were at the campground or whatever. He could have took off and been holed up in the woods or some shit. I don't know. Or another thought is, if you watch Yellowstone, there's a lot of those big ranches, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 acres, out and about and all that kind of stuff out there. And so, who knows? He very well could have stumbled upon it, and some fucking Rip Wheeler son of a bitch killed him and took him to the fucking train station. Who knows? If he is dead, I hope it was one of those ranchers that fucking took him out, because those guys do not fuck around, and they certainly don't put up with shit like that. You know, it's one of those things that, I mean, or they could have heard about him, and you know, it'd be a situation, either they you know, got rid of him because he was trespassing and fucking around, or they knew who the hell he was and they're just going to take care of it. But who knows? And maybe it does have something to do with those other two people that he was with. Maybe they had something to do with it. Had something to do with both of them. Who knows? It's hard to tell, I guess. And there's a lot of speculations, but I mean, not only was this woman, this young lady, not at all deserving to die, she died in probably one of the worst fucking ways possible. Being strangled to death is certainly not a way I'd want to go. Right up there with burning to death and fucking drowning. Neither one of those things sounds fun to me, and we are fucking this up. But I don't know. If, like I said, if something like that happened to my daughter, yeah, your parents wouldn't be finding your son. You know, you wouldn't be finding your son's fucking body or nothing either. He would be gone, and nobody would fucking find his ass. But like I said, who knows? There's a lot of speculation. There's a lot of thoughts on what it might be, what it could be, you know, whatever. But like I said, that everybody out looking for him, you'd think you'd fucking find him, but then I guess that also leads to, you know, false sightings, I guess you could say. But who knows? But anyways, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for the video here. Wrap it up for the run. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I said, I got some more mods and some more loads to test out and all that kind of stuff. And so, yeah. So, till the next run, guys, take her easy and find fucking Brian Laundrie. And if he has an accident on the way to the police station, hey, that's okay. Alright, guys, take her easy.